Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 6, where last time mistakes were made, but willingly, and it's fine. We're all gonna be dead, I don't know, half a year from now anyway, at the latest. So, we really don't need to worry about those kinds of things anymore. Leaving a bit of a mess behind perhaps. And anyway, it's gonna be fixable. If we all survive through some miracle, or our hard work. Ooh, wait, interesting. Huh. Where is this? Maybe the map is actually cut off here. We probably came from here and could only walk up to this cliff and saw until here. And this is just as far as the map will display right now. Okay. Yeah, so as we actually get a bit closer to that, maybe the next map will load and I'll be reminded of what that is. I mean, it's... wrong button. It has to be... oh yeah, it has to be just where we encountered those brigands that we are actually hunting in here in the honeycomb. In that little part that we could explore that didn't actually connect to the rest of the honeycomb. Alright, okay. Yeah, it has to be that, obviously. It's literally on the same map. Okay, where was I? Right, leaving a mess. I never sold these. Guess I might as well clean out the inventory before starting on what could be a bit of a lengthier expedition. We'll see. I mean, unless something locks us, locks us in somewhere, we should always be able to backtrack out of here, out of the honeycomb. So. But, might as well be efficient about this whole thing. Where do we start? Oh. Let's maybe try to head south first, because the Dragon's Lair, the Dragon's Gate, is supposed to be north. We might or might not have the means to find a way inside there. I speculated last time, or, well, the time before that maybe we need to actually approach it from the lake side in order to find a way. Because I know, well, at least I seem to remember pretty clearly that there used to be a connection, or, an opening to the lake shore in the past. So that's definitely a possibility, if that is still the case, or ever was. But of course it's also very possible that we'll just find some sort of, hidden passage from the side and, reach behind the gate, behind the locked gate that way. We'll see. It could be something that we can deal with right now, or it might be something that we'll have to wait until later. But we definitely have those brigands to deal with, and we know that they're, well, basically south of here, southwest of here. So maybe deal with that first. Plus, of course, we want to check out the entire place. The monsters of the honeycomb usually wait for their prey to come to them. Lost, hungry wanderers are usually easier to hunt. However, one pack of wolves has decided to be a bit more active. They come pouring out of the tunnels. They're twisted, hideous creatures, bent and warped. That reminds me that there was that one group of warped wolves near the spiral that we never killed. And pretty sure I also left a pack of bats somewhere. It's not a big deal. We're already overleveled as it is. They come pouring out of the tunnels. They're twisted, hideous creatures, bent and warped. Their skin is completely unmarred by age or past battles. They look as if they have been only recently born or created. Well. They were heading up the hill to Myrtus to attack the guards there. When they smell you, they change course. Well, it's literally the same course. I mean, okay. Not if they came from this tunnel. But details. Okay, 200 health, pretty much standard at this point for any kind of enemy. That was a very... oh wow, that was a really bad attack. And they also block a huge amount. Oh, not so much there, actually. Interesting. Seems like maybe magic is the way to go with these. Let's try a smite and see how that works. 57, 38 block. No, they just... okay, they came from both tunnels. Maybe they come from all three tunnels? That would be kind of bad. Okay, of course they also attack twice. Yeah, This is way nastier than I ever expected. Huh. Okay, could you step there? Yes. Line of sight. Almost certainly will not reach him. I mean, you can take a step forward, and now he should be in line of sight. Actually, you can go there, and now it almost certainly will work. You could even go here. Okay, that did reach everyone. Good. Okay. 46 damage. That's not a very impressive amount of damage. Well, I mean, you have to heal him. You're almost certainly dead anyway, because I drastically underestimated these enemies. Yeah, you can't really do much more than just deal damage, so I went to hit the M key and I fat-fingered M key plus space instead, skipping the turn. Wonderful. Okay, I think I should just reload, but you know, if we die, we're gonna die pretty soon here. No haste, huh? No haste for the wicked. I would really like to heal both of them and also apply some buffs. I should have just done that the moment I get a notification about enemies coming, but you know. I mean, one of them is gonna die if they don't get healed, so... Oh, hey. We might survive for one more round, perhaps. Except now both these wolves don't need to move and they get to attack twice. Okay, well... Barely holding on, but we're taking even more damage now. Now, carefully make sure to only hit one button. And... Wow, okay, that's terrible. And there's more? Wait. The heck, a rabid rat. I mean, you kind of have to deal with that now. Almost, but not quite good enough. M is not the right button here, by the way. Mass healing. Disappointing as always, and yeah, okay. I mean, I kind of knew that he was gonna die, so... Or that a mass healing would not save him. And there's more, because of course there is. Are you a crazy game? What is happening here, actually? Is the game trying to tell me that this is an area that I'm not supposed to deal with yet? Which, I mean, makes sense. I had never had an official mission to go to the Murtis area at all. And we might eventually. I mean, eventually we would have passed through here on the way to the Eastern Gallery, presumably. Of course, our official assignment is on the opposite side of the map, over in the Abyss. So maybe we are just here early. I mean, clearly just a few levels lower and we would not stand a chance against this absolute onslaught of enemies. Even as it is, it's gonna be rough. Okay, so now we know that they're actually going to be coming from all the tunnels. But, well, I suppose we were basically standing here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they came out of the other tunnels, saw us, and then ran towards us, or maybe they just automatically knew where we were and would have come after us anyway. That's probably what's going on. But at least now we're better prepared. The buffs should help somewhat. Yeah, I mean, it still was an okay hit, but they're still blocking so much damage. And of all sources as well. I mean, killing one of them outright is definitely helpful and better than the previous attempt. But yeah, okay, more of them are coming. They just know where we are. There's so many of them. This is nuts. This is absolutely insane. Help? No haste, huh? I mean, start the healing. Because we sure need it. 38, so close. Ouch. Okay, two of them actually did lose their turn. That is helpful, for sure. How about just a good old icy rain? Yeah, okay. They just resist everything. I haven't tried fire yet, but I'm not really particularly hopeful here. You have 10 action points. Could we potentially get 3 attacks here? I think we could have, but I mean, I'll take a guaranteed 2 any day. I would like to kill this thing. On the other hand... Yeah, okay. I mean, he's gonna be kind of screwed, isn't he? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have... Instead of healing her, having her heal herself, maybe she should have tried killing this guy. Also, these two were... Still didn't act this turn. Just coincidence that the same 2 wolves were slowed down? I mean, it has to be the case. Come on. I keep being disappointed or surprised by the low damage we deal. Even though I really should be expecting it by now. Finally, we get a decent double hit here. Almost killing an enemy, because of course we never quite kill enemies these days. Okay, can you maybe do something to draw the attention of one of them away from our poor mage? The rats haven't arrived yet, and more reinforcements haven't arrived yet, and we've been kind of fighting them off. Which is making me very suspicious. Okay. So I don't trust this at all. Carefully inch your way closer to the party. And of course this one stupid wolf decided to stand there and basically foil my plans of, you know, having my warriors rush towards the others here and intercept them a little bit. Thanks for that. I mean, like, I suppose what I could do, but it's not really going to do much as a thing. Acid, that is, of course, because they only have 200 hit points. They are going to resist acid as well. I guess I should... Yeah, test just how resistant they are to it. Just the same as every other element. I'm pretty sure at this point I've tried every damage type. So, you know, effectively they have more health than other 200 health enemies. Because there's just nothing that they don't resist at least like 40% or so of the damage. Which is pretty rough. Okay. I suppose just hit that wolf. Maybe it's gonna change its mind. Nope. Okay. He's down to 3 action points, so he's not gonna be able to do anything if I do anything other than just cast a spell right here. And lightning spray, when enemies are that close together, is pretty much the most efficient thing we can do. Nice. That is actually very valuable. Yeah, keep attacking that one. Again, so close. Okay. Heal him one more time. No haste this time. That's a shame, but we're good. Fireball. I mean, we're good for now. But we know there's more coming, right? I'm really surprised that more things haven't spawned yet, or haven't come after us. We certainly dealt with more enemies before, or rather, we saw more enemies and couldn't deal with them. Exit combat, wait 1 turn. I mean, the good news is, the one positive to this assault of enemies is that, you know, we recovered quite a bit after that fight. So that's nice. Let's save that, I suppose. No one can take this away from us. But... Huh. Interesting. I didn't count them, but surely there were more warped wolves. The ones we just dealt with were the ones that pretty much spawned initially last time. But then, after only a couple of rounds, more came from both directions, I think, from both sides, plus the rats from the middle. So, I don't know. Maybe that's not true. And also, I wanted to go... Hello? Oh, Rabbit Rat. Hi there. I wanted to go south. Not sure why I started wandering north. Rats. Hello. Actually, just exit combat, I suppose. Can we reach you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course not. In that case, just stand back. And the rats are refreshing to fight because, you know, low hit points and no resistances. Or much lower, anyway. Please give me more of that. Stand back. Actually, just wait. Oh, the rat ran away. Bravely or otherwise. Now, are you gonna come? Well, I was going to conserve his mana a little bit. Not that we really need to, because again, we can just run back to town to get healed at any time, basically. But, you know, this is too tasty an opportunity to pass up. Okay. A well-aimed stab with a spear and a well-aimed series of attacks. Short series, but we'll take it. Well-aimed arrow. And a normal fireball. Ouch. Poison, okay. There's more. Cure that. Check for loot. Nothing there. More rats. I hope this eventually connects. It looks like it will, though. And we are generally moving in a southern direction, so, you know. I'm okay with that. I'm curious. I would think that if I just tell him to attack the rat, he's actually going to move through Ayali in this case. Because every other path is probably too long for the pathfinding to consider. Yes, I was right. Okay. Oh, hey, there's actually a rat that we sent running earlier. Interesting. Can we shoot it from there? Maybe from here. We saw it anyway, so maybe we... No. We can't shoot it from there. Interesting. Wait. Huh. That is really interesting. I did not expect that. Somehow now the AI knows, or well, I call it AI, it's not really, you know, whatever, the pathfinding routine, pathfinding algorithm, can now find a path around, presumably through here, which is terrain that we have not seen, that is not discovered, at least not to the player. But I guess the engine internally knows that there is a connection there. I mean, obviously, some part of the game does. And takes that into consideration as a more valid path than, you know, walking through a party member, which is a perfectly valid move that doesn't take any extraction points or anything. It's so strange that throughout the entire series, that weird, I don't know, quirk of the engine has never been addressed, never been fixed. It seems like it should be a relatively easy thing, and it's been a constant annoyance since the very first Spiderweb game I ever played, I'm pretty sure. Feels like that anyway. It's just kind of mind-boggling why that is a thing in the first place, and why it has been for such a long time. I mean, yeah, technically, once you know, you can just take it into account, and in any situation where it applies, you just take care to move manually. But that is a bit of a hassle, and, you know, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't have to be. Plus, of course, in the heat of combat, you just sometimes forget. By sometimes, I mean all the time. Oh well. What have we here? Draining slimes, huh? 200 health. We're gonna wait here. Okay. Draining means slowing, yeah. Okay, they resist, but they don't resist as much as the wolves did, so, you know, it's all good. I could buff a little bit. Or I could just fight these handful of enemies without using spells. Well, without using anything but offensive spells. Okay. They do attack twice. Had we seen them attack twice before? I don't know. Maybe. You? Okay, thanks for the parry. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Would like a war blessing would that have shortened this fight significantly? Would the extra damage have made enough of a difference, basically? Or reduce the amount of healing I will have to do? Ow! Okay, I did not expect it to get that far and still attack. I did not mean to do that. Oh boy. Don't mess up now. Come on. Come on. I don't like this. Well, I mean, she can heal herself, ensuring that she'll survive, except that was way too close. Screw you, slime. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we survived, it's fine. Probably could have dealt with that a bit more elegantly. Grey mold. Thanks, I guess. Mandrake root. Potentially more useful. What is that? Oh, healing herbs. Save. Where's this going to connect? Oh, okay. Maybe stick to one level. One layer of this already confusing place. Ah, and this is where this connects. So yeah, there's where we saw presumably their headquarters that we couldn't reach. This path ended here. This path ended at this hole and this cliff here. Okay. Well, actually, we've probably also seen part of the other layer of this map. No, actually we have not. Okay, hold on. I think I want to explore as far as I can here. I mean, it's possible that we're just going to run into some sort of dead end here anyway. Okay, yeah, this... Nope, never mind. It looked like it would be a cliff here, but... Actually wasn't. There is another way... Well, there's a way down from here. At least visually, but it's going to connect to the same map, of course, yeah. Because this place does not really follow the Euclidean laws. Hello. Ghosts. Minor ghosts, presumably. But ghosts nonetheless. Okay. Seems similar to the ghosts that we've been fighting in the spiral. You know what? They could be a little bit tougher. I don't know. Okay, yeah. There's also more than two. Haste. I should really just not worry so much about efficiency, especially when we're literally 20 seconds away from a full heal. And just, you know... just use all the buffs. Even for fights that maybe don't seem like much at first. In that sense, have some lightning. Enjoy. And a fireball. I don't know, just mix it up. Alright. Stabbing some ghosts with a spear. As you do. A well-aimed Repel Spirit. Although Repel Spirit does not appear to be a projectile type spell, so I'm not really sure how you aim it any more precisely than, you know, than you would normally. But let's not question the details. Some lovely crystals here. And a beautiful crystal, which is not as good. Beautiful is not as good as lovely. Of course not. And we also have a digging spot here. What's it gonna be? I'm gonna say... piercing crystal? Flawless crystal. Oh, flawless. Okay, flawless is good. Okay, that's that. We could have continued that way, yes. There was nothing stopping us. I just decided to stick to the south first. Oh, this is a dead end though. Right? Yes. No path available. Okay, good. Dead ends are good. Slime traces, huh? That's not necessarily good. In fact, it rarely is. Oh, Cave Widow. Huh. Not a slime. Wait for the spiders to come to us. Which they do. Sure. Might as well use a well and blow there. Speed things up a little. Can you reach the spider? No, not from there. It did poison. You know what? Deal with the poison. Ow. Oh, come on. Really? Fine. Cure yourself. They actually hit surprisingly hard for spiders. Clearly a slightly tougher variety than the ones that we have been facing. We haven't really been fighting many spiders so far. Which of course is a very good thing. The ones that we have encountered so far were all surprisingly squishy, including the couple of Aranea that we faced. Ah, there's a spiderweb. Well, not very many spiderwebs here. You typically get more around, you know, areas with spiders. Yeah, not sure about these, what looked like slime splatters. Hello. Where'd you come from? All the way around like this? Must be. Well aimed blow, double hit, very good. Well aimed blow, come on. Nice. Was she really that close to death? I guess so. I thought she had more health left. She. I don't know why I say she. Not all spiders are female. Well, they are in German. Well, not female, but feminine gender. You know. Well, I don't know. Does that even make sense? Grammatical gender. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Tunnel Hunter. Okay. Let's have run out. Okay. Focus on the middle one. Yeah, what the heck? Why not? Hey, and we got hasted anyway. Heal, because they probably get 2 attacks. Yeah, I mean, obviously they would. How do you guys like lightning? It's okay? Alright. Yeah, she's not my favorite Final Fantasy main character either, but, you know. She's fine. Oh, and also the lightning spell is good. Fire? Okay. Despite them being slightly red tinted. Oh, can I still try this? Yeah, they... Seems like they resist everything just about the same as the warped wolves did. So pretty much the same kind of enemy. Okay. Oh. Changed your mind, I see. And you were guarding the remains of some less fortunate explorers or soldiers. Less fortunate or just less capable, I guess. Nothing here. That's a hole, but we can get around like this. Oh. What's up with this? With this one short section of minecart track. Who built this and why? Oh, okay. And now, of course, we're getting close to that area that we had seen before. Okay. We had seen this, so we're gonna have to find a ladder or maybe a trapdoor leading down into this trapdoor. Nonsensically, we'll see. To reach this little ledge with a chest. Interesting little setup. Okay. Got a campsite of some sort. We got tunnel hunters up there. And they shouldn't really be able to do anything to us. Of course, most of us can't really do much to them either. Well, a little bit though. Are they gonna run away? Nope, they're just paralyzed with indecision. Which is fine by me. You know what? Just save your javelins. They might start running eventually. I don't know. Sometimes enemies do. So close. Oh, come on, really? Can we even reach you from there, though? Oh, we can. There. Well, end blow. Okay. No. My bad. I should have known better. Oh, you can't shoot from there. Interesting. Okay, it turned around? Not sure why. And there we go. Okay. You know, I could have just left them alone. Hello there. Okay, fire lizards, on the other hand, they're gonna be able to fight back. Yeah, why don't we... Come on, man. Game, why? Why don't we wait until we can actually reach them? Instead of, you know, having an awkward duel of arrows and fireballs flying back and forth. That seems like, I don't know, a bit of a hassle. Also, this is actually a dead end, right? Yes. We're not able to do anything to go anywhere from here. So that's nice. Another path, you know, crossed off the list of things to explore. We can still go here to take another look at... Well, actually, we're pretty much leaving the map either way. So this map has been fully completed, fully explored, except, of course, for the other layer to it. Okay, ooh. What is this? It's just a path leading to silver, okay. Right? Yeah, I mean, it has to be. Okay. Apparently we never walked around this corner here. I mean, yeah. And I guess just for the sake of completeness, we're gonna take a quick look here. Hello. Frozen worm. don't necessarily look like those areas are connected. This looks, well, quite different from this. Oh well, I mean, we're gonna start somewhere. Save. Actually, you both switch to your proper weapons. While I remember. Mana's looking fine. Oh. They didn't actually notice us. Didn't expect that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, not close enough. Stand back, although they might have ranged attacks. Okay. Despite being frozen worse, they still resist some amount of fire damage. But not much. Can you shoot that worm? Yes. Okay, no range attacks yet. And physical attacks work pretty well, it looks like. That's a nice change of pace. Yep. Well, they resist a little bit, but totally okay with that. That kind of armor. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, and we might... I mean, we'll see. If these paths eventually connect. Not that it really matters whether they do or not, but, you know. Would save me a bit of a trip back, I guess. More crystals, thank you. And this is a dead end with stairs down. We have not been to this layer at all. Nope. I mean, thankfully there are these tiny little icons on the map indicating any staircases and the like. Although, they might actually not display... I don't know, maybe the icon on the map is always going to display. The actual stairs and trapdoors and ladders themselves might not be visible until you, after you deload the map. Or maybe just reload the game. Walk sufficiently far away, you know. So, I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled to find all of these places again, to eventually explore. Okay. Maybe this is just gonna be a set of 3 different stairs leading down? Yeah, okay. So I'll consider this a dead end for now. But, yeah. Hopefully, I'll be able to tell from looking at the map later that there is more to do here. We have some sort of shed skin here, broken bit of husk. Were we warned about... No. The Kytrax, I think, were mentioned in the context of the Eastern Gallery. So, and we have not run into those yet. We have run into scuttlers, I think, the kind of lesser version of giant murderous insects. What is these? What is these? What is this? What are these weird bushes? Nothing, apparently. Don't know that we've seen this graphic before. Ah, wait. You're an actual Kytrax. Okay, so they do exist outside the Eastern Gallery. Oh. Lovely. And they are... Okay, I mean, their hit points are nothing to be too worried about immediately. But of course, you never know. Of course, Kytrax are, if nothing else, known for coming in swarms, so... we'll prepare for a bit of a longer fight, although, okay, that was good. Yep, there's definitely more of them. Play it safe. Let's test the different spells. Okay, fire works well, as you would expect. Oh dear. Okay, thanks for the parry, I like it. Yeah, try to... Okay. Actually... tough choice. It's down to 6 hit points. Reduce the number of enemies. Rather than try to be clever and, you know, wait for an opportunity to do a mass damage. I probably could have, but it would have gotten an attack, or possibly even 2 attacks in. So, you know. 6 skill points. Endurance? I did give Hawk an extra point of endurance, didn't I? Or was I just considering it? I think I might have. 126 to 143. Not as big of an increase, is it? I think they might have been at the same level of health before. The same amount of health, except 1 level of endurance brought Hawk all the way to 149 or so? Maybe not. It would be a nice extra buffer. What's the alternative here? I mean, pre-spells are looking pretty good right now. She could definitely use more spellcraft, that's for sure. Always could use more sharpshooter, but, you know, it's kind of secondary, really. Now, I think more endurance. We've been kind of struggling lately with enemies getting tougher. Although, once again, we are in an area that we're probably not supposed to be yet. I mean, I kind of doubt, I don't really see how one of our official assignments, our main quests, would ever send us into the honeycomb. It seems like a pretty, you know, an area that's not really significant to the overall situation. So this was always going to be some sort of optional side area. But, yeah, I mean, we're obviously supposed to be in the Abyss, and I strongly suspect that any encounters over there, or the main encounters anyway, are going to be way, way easier than what we're dealing with right now. But we can handle stuff for now, so we will. Of course, the level up also meant a convenient mana refill for our healer, so that's nice. You know what? Celebrate that with a smite. See how that works. Okay, works pretty well. And you can use lightning. Yep, also works pretty well. You know what? Sure, a double lightning. Very satisfying. And a kill, and another kill? Yes. Awesome. Okay. Intercept this cheeky little insect trying to sneak past. It might still... Oh, no, never mind. Wait, it's fine. Alright, that was not so bad. We do have... What are these, Kytrak eggs, though? Uh-oh, yeah. Can we interact with them? Exec is disturbed by your movements, it starts to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hello? And a fully formed plated Kytrak hatches, because that's how nature works. Plated, huh? Let's reduce its armor. Okay. It did not actually resist a lot of physical damage there, so... Okay, yep. That's... I think that thing died faster than any of the other Kytraks before, despite being called plated and having more health. But I'll take it. Wait. There we go. I mean, they are newborns, so, you know... Maybe it shouldn't be too surprising that they're not the worst enemies we've been facing. Okay, and they even start with basically one turn of summoning sickness, if you will, where they can't even act for one whole turn after they appear. Certainly fine by me. Okay. A null wand, base damage, stun, base damage, okay. Let's pick up the easy stuff first, that we don't have to think about. Shielding potion, wait. Let's actually go to her. Null one. I mean, we're gonna take it. Do we want to use it though? I suppose these are... It says base damage. Stun and base damage. Yeah. Okay. We probably want to, at the very least, replace, you know, fiery ones with these, because we're never going to use a fiery wand. Ever. Pretty much the same with these ice bolts. I mean, they just don't deal any damage. Yeah, but whatever. Anything else here? I guess that was the main loot to find in this area, which is fine. 45 minutes, man. Okay. We've been covering a lot of ground, it feels like. I keep looking at the timer and expecting it to be much higher already, but not the case so far. Which is good, of course. So, we have actually at this point reached the extent of what we can reach on foot, right? Yes. We run into dead ends everywhere. So now we have to go to the other layer if we want to get anywhere. Of course, this is where things are gonna get complicated. Okay, rabbit rats. Go with the Warblessing first for a change. Oh. Missed. 93% hit chance, presumably. Oh, what? What was that? Yeah, I don't know. The pathfinding just... sometimes just doesn't make any sense. And sometimes it's in our favor. It feels like more often than not it's not, but, you know... That might be confirmation bias, of course. Alright, another one down. Huh? Oh, you... sure. Okay, not sure why that rat never did anything. Steel shield, just sitting around here. Sounds more impressive than it is, really, though. It's not even worth much. You'd think that the material alone would make it worth more than 100 coins, but maybe it's inferior steel. Ah, dead end. Okay, good. Yeah, we can see that map. I mean, this could be a dead end, could connect here, but let's stick to one path at a time. Submission fungus, ugh. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to deal with them no matter what. I mean, they're not particularly tanky, but annoying. Plus, they might be paired with something more dangerous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Wait, really? Let's wait here. We're probably in range already. Almost certainly. They're kind of slow, though. We could have even taken it out, perhaps, if we had... hi there. If we had used our ranged weapons. Oh, what? Wait. Oh, she was hit and suppressed. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what they do. Oh, wait. Really? Well, it's okay. You can't really do anything but just shoot. Could have buffed, but these are gonna die easily enough, quickly enough. Maybe have some lightning just to speed things up. No, that's not. Okay, plants resistant to lightning, or actually, I mean, not plants, fungi. Close enough. Or at least these specific ones are pretty much immune to lightning. Now I know. You're not gonna reach anything. But I'm too lazy to switch to the bow, and plus it would have not really done much of anything. Okay, the damage is not that bad. Still gonna play it safe here. So close. Probably should have done a bit more than that, but all things considered, these are not particularly tough foes to deal with. Okay. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. Iron breastplate. Plate greaves, actually. Yeah. Energy potion. Bring you up to 10. Wonderful. Nothing on the ground here. Heal you up. How close are you to leveling? Just out of curiosity. Probably not very. No, not very. Halfway there. So he's eventually going to run out of energy, unless I give him a potion to drink, which I absolutely could do. Literally just found one. Okay, so that's going to connect... Yeah. So we had two ladders, or connectors, going to the same area of the other layer. Signs of habitation, also more spiders. Well, a spider. Okay, what's this one? It probably was about the same as the ones we were fighting earlier. Yeah, same hit points. And we got the dreaded almost kill. Almost, but not quite. In this case, I guess. This was fine. Okay, there's the poison. Come on, no double hits, huh? Really, even with a well-aimed blow. 2 hit points, of course. Okay, it's fine. Oh hey, game took pity on me. And nice, the satisfying mage melee kill. Just to add insult to injury. Speed burst, curing elixir, Okay, sure, why not? Alright, okay. A bridge here. Not sure if that really means anything. That we're getting closer to some sort of civilization. Oh no, I mean, maybe, but it's also broken, so not exactly very useful. We got a double magic barrier here. Well, that's interesting. Clearly something behind it. Okay, we could have reached this lower area here. Up here. This is not one of the... is it one of the 3 ladders? No, I don't think I ever used them. They should be further up north, I believe. Maybe? I'm not sure. Not actually all that sure. Also not very relevant right now. I already just saved. Let's see. Okay, that does actually... I was wondering if they were specifically placed a bit apart to force me to use 2 crystals, which would have been annoying, but no. The fact that there were 2 of them meant nothing. What is going on here? Cryos demon is going on. Interesting. Yeah, why don't we step out of his line of sight for now? We'll see if it's going to come out for us. Maybe not. Hey, surprise. Does not have a ton of hit points. I don't know if it's basically the same as the one Cryos demon. Was it even a I want to say it was a Cryos demon. In that one place. Oh yeah, that was the underground. That was in the underground portion of the Great Portal, right? Where we were first facing some cave demons, and then we escaped and enter it only to find everything despawned, including... No, that one was actually a named one, yeah. Okay, it looked the same, but it probably had like way more hit points than this, because this does not seem very tough. And I definitely seem to remember a blue demon that gave me a lot more trouble the one time I actually encountered it. Oh, wait. Interesting. Brass demon was stunned, but only took 21 damage from a spell specifically designed to damage demons. But resisted 63. Okay. So much for that. I mean, it's already almost half dead. But some acid, you know, for good measure. With any luck, it's actually just gonna die now. Yep. Nice. Okay, so physical attacks seem to be the way to go against these. Good to know. Do we actually get a spell here for free? Yes. Huh. Some mad wizard tried to build a secret workshop here. Then one of his experiments went horribly wrong. He is gone, but his spellbook remains. Well, he also remains, or there is the body of what looks to be a mage in the middle of that magic circle there. Most of the contents are pretty deranged, but you do find notes on a powerful spell for increasing your skill with blades. It didn't do the wizard much good, but it might help you. In theory. In practice, probably not, but hey, I'll take it. Spine shield, sure, why not? Speed burst. Fine robe. Terror wand, meh. Gloves, meh. Silver necklace, sure, why not? Okay. A surprisingly weak guardian for a spellbook, which is not a very common find at all. In fact, I don't know if we've come across any spellbooks just in dungeons out in the wild. Maybe one or so, somewhere. But I think the vast majority of them, of the handful that we have encountered in this game so far, have been specifically as quest rewards unlocked for us by, you know, some nearby NPC. So just finding one in a random cave like this, and then basically not guarded, you know, might as well not have been guarded. I mean, not by a proper boss anyway. It's a bit of a surprise, but not an unpleasant one, so there's that. Do I want to follow this path? It's almost certainly going to lead to the northern map. Yeah, let's leave that for now, and maybe... maybe... take this one here, and... where was the other staircase? Okay, we do actually see it. Yeah, I mean, staircase, ladder in this case. See it both on the map and in the game, still loaded. Right. Seems like a trap, yep. I mean, maybe. I'm not sure if it qualifies as a trap. Oh, also, I absolutely should have ended the episode just now. Because 58 minutes on the clock. Of course, now it's a bit late to save. Actually, it is not. I'm just going to save here and assume that we're going to be able to deal with this ghost and however many more might be lurking around the corner. But we're going to do that next time. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.